are the people like Adam who just live on Earth, are they not able to breathe underwater forever like Eve is? Because she has like the special spine and stuff?
I really don't know. And I do know that some of this was made purposely vague.
That's true.
So that they could expand on it in a sequel. The creator actually even said that.
I really wish there was, I really wish there was more games that were, like, really intense story, like, really interesting, really great storytelling that featured a really pretty girl. Because I really love really pretty girls, and I really love really good stories, and I feel like this is the perfect, combination of those things.
A lot of people don't like the story of this game that much. I like it. I wouldn't say it's mind-blowing. To me, this is no Final Fantasy 7 or 10, but I still think it's very good.
Oh, why do people not like it? Did you hear why?
I heard a lot of people say that the twists are very predictable. Like, for example, I think the fact that we probably already figured out one of the villains. I don't know that. I'm just telling you that a lot of people said that they thought the story was very predictable where it was going. So things like that, a lot of people criticized. I know some people criticized that it was a style over substance game, which I personally think it has both. That's me.
I think it has both, too.
Sorry, I'm dying here. We're going to have to look for wherever that is, and I keep finding stuff like that.
I think this is really interesting. I don't know, I really like the story so far, and I'm interested to see what happens next. You know, not every story has to be unpredictable. I mean, like, if you involve yourself with a lot of video games and a lot of books and stuff like that, you're going to start seeing patterns with stories, and you're going to be able to predict things easier. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing for a story. I don't think it makes it not well written.
Well, yeah, like my favorite Robert Pattinson movie, Twilight. The Batman.
Okay.
Very unpredictable movie. Not Twilight, with his shirt off, his glistening pecs, his beautiful body.
I really like the movie...
Can't go down there, by the way.
I really like the movie in the Twilight Saga where, like, him and Bella are just so into having sex.
Isn't that the second movie or something?
I think it's the third. Where they just absolutely defy all odds and she just gets super pregnant.
They defy all odds and she gets super pregnant, huh?
Yeah, well, she's not supposed to be able to get pregnant.
Oh, I see. It's just I'm stupid and have no sense of direction.
Yeah, you are stupid.
You can just go there.
Good thing you can breathe underwater, otherwise you'd be dead right now.
Yeah, by the way, I was going to tell you really quick before you get back into your weird, Bella pregnancy, which, by the way, she was sleeping with the director during that.
I kind of think that the writer of that had a breeding kink.
What the heck? You mean the woman who wrote it?
Yeah, the Stephanie Meyer lady. I think she had a breeding kink.
Here? Do you have to go here and then go up? We might have to cut ahead in a second if I can't figure this out, because I genuinely don't have a very good sense of direction at all.
Did you try going up?
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I tried, but I guess I didn't try hard enough.
No, apparently not.
I think that... Didn't that start out as a... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was 50 Shades of Grey started out as a fanfic of Twilight.
Yes.
I thought Twilight started out as a fanfic because of its beautiful writing.
No, I don't think so, but there was a reason that Twilight was created. She was inspired by something. Somebody, made this whole,
horny, probably?
Probably. So, could you go get the ravioli out?
Were you looking up what inspired it?
Yeah, so I have, a little things for you that I've seen before.
Okay, you're yelling a little bit.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So, Gerard Way was attending art school in New York in 2001.
Wait, Gerard Way, the
My Chemical Romance
Yeah,
guy.
the My Chemical... Wait, he had to do with the creation of Twilight?
Yeah, so he was attending art school in New York in 2001, and then the plane hit the towers, and that inspired him to make My Chemical Romance, the band.
Wait, the plane hitting the towers inspired him to make the band?
I don't know why.
Oh.
But it did. He said that 9/11 inspired him to make a band. Anyway... The book Twilight was inspired by My Chemical Romance songs.
Oh.
And then the book 50 Shades of Grey is a Twilight fan fiction.
Which was inspired by that.
And Dakota...
We have to talk to White Morpheus, by the way, real quick.
You're back. What happened? Any luck finding the Sentinel?
He died in battle.
I see. So he died for me. We both knew this was a dangerous mission, but may his memories live on. Forever. Well... At least I completed the Prophet's mission. That's a relief. Angel, feel free to use the elevator over there. I repaired it.
Okay.
Then I'll get ready to head back. I will bring back the memory stick of the friend who died helping me. Good luck.
I'm glad Bro made himself useful.
He did. And we got a level up.
Yay! So, Dakota Johnson was in the 50 Shades of Grey movie, which made her famous. She was eventually on Ellen's show, where they had an infamous moment. And then let's go see the infamous moment.
Was this the moment where Ellen DeGeneres said, like, hey, you didn't invite me to your birthday party, and then Dakota Johnson called her out for it?
That one, yeah, it was
I saw that, yeah.
And then this clip going viral contributes heavily to criticism against Ellen. And then this all spiraled into the cancellation of Ellen, and then the Ellen show ending.
Wait, so Dakota Johnson got Ellen canceled?
Yeah, because people started looking into Ellen after that, because they were like, she's lying, because Dakota Johnson did invite her to her birthday party, and then they found out that, like, a bunch of people hated Ellen, because I guess she was, like, abusive towards them on set. I don't know how, like, verbally abusive or something like that, and, like, it turned out she was just a really bad person, so now the show's ending.
I am not trying to defend Ellen here, far be it from me to defend Ellen. I never actually liked Ellen. Mm-hmm. I think that the more of those Hollywood people you look into, most of them are that way.
I agree.
And I think that it's a little odd to me that people are just now figuring that out. Do you want me to go to the mission? Like, do you want me to do the next main mission, or do you want me to go to this random
I want to do the main mission.
Okay, that's what I want to do. I was just making sure.
So basically, long story short, is 9/11 basically
canceled Ellen.
Ended the Ellen show.
Wow.
Yeah, and I like the idea that MCR and Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey were all involved in this. That's such a butterfly effect, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the idea that the I like the idea that the planes weren't the only thing that crashed. So did Ellen's career.
Can you believe it took like 20 years for that to manifest, though?
I can't, but can I tell you something that was a really good idea on the part of the developers?
What?
Usually when you get this close to models, it will like show you their teeth and their eyeballs and stuff.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
You'll be able to clip the camera into them, and instead they just have Eve disappear. Now, I'm not saying this is like the only game to do that. It's not, but it was a good idea to do for a game that markets itself off the character being sexy.
I agree, because I don't like the teeth and eyeballs thing. It's super creepy.
It is really creepy, but it's interesting to see the building blocks of what actually makes a game, isn't it?
That is true. Yeah, I think it's interesting that they have to code the eyeballs and the teeth separately.
Yeah, almost like as a thing under the skin.
So did our ravioli look done?
Our ravioli did look done, yes.
Did our chicken look good?
You know, you could call me Chef Boyardee because I thought that ravioli looked done.
Good. So did the chicken look good?
Yeah, the chicken looked good, sorry.
Okay. Are you excited to eat?
Yes, crops die in the winter and come back to life when spring comes. Right now, Earth is in its winter. When this winter is over, spring will come. So don't give up and keep fighting. Live on to enjoy the come of spring. Oh, spring's coming for my sake. Sorry.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm a professional reader. I have an English degree. I gotta use it for something.
Well, I understand why spring started to come. I mean, Eve came to Earth around the same time, so...
That's a good point.
It's kind of like a butterfly effect. It's like Ellen DeGeneres all over again.
I think that's very interesting. I wonder if there's other things like that that can be tracked, you know, that intricately.
Uh-huh.
That essentially 9/11, destroyed Ellen DeGeneres.
I know, it's really interesting, isn't it? I wanted to show you that because I had seen it like about a week or so ago, and people have been talking about it ever since, and I don't think you ever saw it, and I thought it was really interesting and funny.
It is interesting. Did I ever tell you I don't like, you know how people say like, oh, I have like a gaydar or whatever, which I kind of think is a weird thing to say anyway.
It was a little weird.
But people will say like, oh, I can tell if someone's gay or not.
Uh-huh.
I've never really been able to tell at all.
I can.
And part of it for me is probably just because I don't care. And that's going to make me sound like I'm puffing myself up, but I'm being genuinely serious here. Like, I really don't care.
I thought the reason that I could is because I'm partially gay.
Okay, well, I like how bi now is part gay.
Well,
it's like being
know.
like part Somali or like part Nigerian or part Italian or something. You're just...
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what the correct...
gay.
I don't know what their correct term is. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, what % gay are you? Everybody's a little bit gay, right? I do maintain my statement that all women skew more flexible. Mm-hmm. It's just that a lot of them have,
Nate's wife isn't flexible, though.
Well, but she grew up in the church.
That's true. That's true.
Like,
Do you think she'd be more flexible with that kind of stuff?
I think that women are more inclined to experiment around, and because they're more emotional, like they're more willing to try things out, whereas like with men there's a huge stigma around being homosexual. Like it's like you're a bitch type idea,
and it's
like,
not very nice.
like with men where it's basically like, oh well, you're not as good as a straight man, like you're not a real man type idea.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying that I do think that that is a...
It's definitely a stigma, for sure.
Yeah, and I think that women don't quite have that same... Like, they have their own things, but I don't think they quite have that same stigma of, like, woman... Even...
It depends. It depends on the group of people, because,
Well, yeah, sure.
Because some women are, like, mean about it, but most others that I've met have not been.
But I think in the general, like, humanity... like in the general scope of humanity, women with women is seen as less offensive than men with men.
Yeah.
If you are like looking at it that way. Now, when you look at like, for me, do I care? No, but I'm saying like when you get to people who are like, oh, you're gay, I don't want anything to do with you. It seems to me like they are harsher with homosexual men.
I have noticed that too, yes.
But regardless,
However,
I was gonna say I could never tell Ellen was gay.
Oh, I could easily tell.
I know, but I couldn't.
That's what?
I didn't care, because I was just like, oh, she's kind of annoying. I always just thought she was annoying, so I didn't want to watch her show.
I am very, I feel like I'm almost always right when it comes to, like, seeing if somebody's gay.
You feel like you're almost always right when it comes to everything.
That's true, that's true. There was girls that I used to be friends with that when I, came out as being bisexual, they, like, weren't really nice to me anymore.
Really? So I believe that happens.
And I genuinely believe it was because of the bisexual thing, because they were treating me nice before that.
Mm-hmm. So this was your is it because I'm black moment?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes, I think so. Now, I don't know
so.
I don't know about now, because I'm sure they're adults now, and they're probably, hopefully, not as terrible of people as they were in middle school and high school.
I can see the entrance to Altus Lavoir.
Are we going to need a security code?
No, but getting ourselves inside might prove to be a bit of a challenge.
Huh?
You'll find out.
Okay.
But back then, I definitely think some of those girls were kind of homophobic.
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, I think a lot of people are. I do think... Oh, wait, I'm going to open this door really quick first, because this is a shortcut. I do think that you can be friends with someone for whatever reason you want to or don't want to. Oh my gosh.
Outsider.
I love her.
But that's a weird reason.
I'm in love with her.
Who are you?
I'm Royal Guard Quiel. I'm under direct orders from Oracle to protect the ruins.
Bro, he sent me here.
Do you know this is a restricted area?
Do you think that we can date her?
Wait, but we are here to do a favor for Oracle?
Even so, I can't let anyone in who isn't qualified.
Qualified.
If you manage to defeat me, I'll let you pass.
Okay. How do you want to be
That's
defeated?
the case.
Like in like a stripping battle? Or
Yeah, like,
what
do
are
you
we-
want to bend over? I can show you how to never mind.
No kidding.
I love the outfit that Quiel is wearing.
Are you
Look
not
how-
supposed to shoot her?
Look how tall she is.
She's very pretty. But this is a different type of enemy than I'm used to fighting.
Yeah,
Oh my
she's
gosh.
very strong.
And fast.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to do the revive instantly because I barely hurt her.
I like that she's strong and fast and tall.
That's true. Should we be...
She reminds me of that Resident Evil 8 lady that everybody likes, the tall mama.
Lady Dimitrescu?
Dimitrescu, yeah.
Dimitrescu. Should I be fighting her again or should we be going to eat?
Let's try to fight her one more time, and then if you die, let's go eat and come back.
Okay, I guess I didn't really need to open that path anyway because it put a camper there. Said there was new earrings.
Ooh.
But I can't see them because of the hair somebody picked.
I wish that we had really long earrings that could go down to our shoulders so we could see them.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to have to pick a different hairstyle next time.
Oh, but this hairstyle is so cute.
It is
so
cute, but we don't
K-pop-y.
need the same hairstyle the whole game.
Okay, that's true, that's true. I just really liked that she looked like Sailor Mercury.
Wait, they'd give you a hint?
What was the hint?
I'm Royal Guard
I don't know. I
Quiel.
didn't look at it. It was probably Get
No,
Good.
this is a restricted
We should make her go blonde next, like Sailor Venus.
I thought you were going to say blind. I don't know why.
Oh.
If you manage
I would like to
defeat
see
me-
blonde and red hair and stuff, too.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I need to concentrate on this. She does all these fancy moves. Like, she spins it around. And this is something I want to mention that I thought was cool that Darth Maul did. Mm-hmm. You can include this if you want. Was he would spin his double-bladed lightsaber around, right? Mm-hmm. And it was kind of like as a show. Uh-huh. And so because of that, like, you were watching, but some of his moves weren't meant to connect. Does that make sense?
They were just meant to be impressive?
Yeah, they were meant to distract.
Oh, that's interesting.
In a way. So, like, Darth Maul would do a move like a spin to the side, and it wasn't actually meant to do anything. It was meant to be like a show, like, well, where's he going to swing next?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I feel like this girl does. Is, like, certain moves she does are not even to set up other moves. They're just to, like, spin her spear just for the hell of it.
So that way you don't expect what she's gonna do next.
Yeah, like, so I don't really know where she's gonna come from next when she does that.
That makes sense.
I'm sure you can get the pattern down, but I just don't get it yet. Was there anything in games as a kid where you got stuck for so long that you just never beat the game after that?
Frogger Adventures on Game Boy Advance.
There was a Game Boy Advance Frogger?
There was, and I was never able to beat it.
Was it a game like... Was it like you have to cross the street?
Yeah, it was kind of like that, but it was like, the first level you started in like this little meadow, and you had to get past these enemies and get these special, I think they were like spear things, and if you got all three of them, something happened. I don't remember what. And then the next level, there was kind of like a train thing that was going back and forth, and you had to keep trying to get past it to go to the next place, and then you were at like some fireplace. And it was like, it was basically a 2D platformer. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't like you're jumping on a bunch of stuff. It was like top down, and you have to avoid obstacles and stuff like that. Like kind of like an obstacle course, I guess, if that makes sense. It was an extremely hard game, and I never beat it even into adulthood.
No, it does make sense. I just didn't even know there was a Frogger on that platform.
I'll have to show it to you sometime. It's very frustrating. Especially for somebody who has bad hand-eye coordination like I do.
I don't have very good either. I'm sure you could tell from this fight.
I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you. I'm doing a lot better than I was.
Yeah, you are. I think you're getting it.
She keeps restoring her shield.
What a dick.
Yeah, how dare you play that way?
I know, right? Ridiculous. I always think it's funny that our character is always able to restore her shields and HP and stuff during fights, but then usually, like, bosses and other enemies, when they do it, the player is like, what the heck? This is annoying.
Well, to be fair, I think the boss and the enemies usually have way more health than the player.
That's true. I just think it's funny.
I think that's why they feel that way usually. And also, it's different when I do it.
That's true. It also just makes the fight last unnecessarily long, in my opinion.
I did it!
Ooh, that was a pretty flip.
Very good.
Now drop that and let's do some kissing.
Uh-huh.
I underestimated your ability to fight on equal footing with the Alpha Natiba. It was an honor to spar with you.
We can enter now, right?
Yes. Altesse Lavoir has been contaminated by Natibas for a long time. No one has ever made it back alive. However, with you, I have hope.
Thanks, pretty lady.
I like her a lot. She's pretty.
Be careful. You want to take the test again?
No.
No. We're good. Thanks, though.
I just wanted a bit of a closer look.
I just want to let you know, if she's that hard, can you imagine what the Elder Nativa is going to be like?
Yeah, I know. Probably ridiculous. We have to open up this little door here.
Because one thing that I do know is I'm pretty sure you do get to fight the Elder Nativa.
Oh, really?
I don't know what happens with that, but I do know you get to fight it. Which I think is going to be very interesting for you.
Why? Because I'm not good?
No, because I think that it's going to be like a really insane boss fight.
You're probably
It's going to be like Elden Ring type shit, I bet.
I don't know. There were a lot of people saying, oh, I thought this game was easy.
Really?
Yeah.
There was one guy who like broke the world record for the ending boss fight of this game. I don't know what the ending boss fight is against, but the dev time was like 2 minutes and 50 seconds or something like that, and he got like 2 minutes and 48 seconds or something like that. Like he He only beat it by like a few seconds.
But he still beat the developers?
Yeah, and he beat the developers, and he posted it on Reddit, and then the very next day, there was some website that posted about it that was like, look what this guy did!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm surprised the developers didn't go, we gotta beat him now.
I'm actually shocked about that, too.
I wanted to really quick change our look. Do you want to?
Yeah, you want to go change our hairstyle?
First, I want to go to Roxanne.
Yeah.
See if we can buy enough stuff. Or no.
Do you think we can take Roxanne's Soxanne's off?
Unfortunately, no, and you don't even like Roxanne. I actually want to go to Sister's
You know
Jock.
what? She's growing on me. I like the way she's kind of
Like
flirtatious.
hitting on Eve?
Yeah, I like the flirtatiousness of her. I don't think she's very cute, though.
Yeah, but like her character.
I can get past the part where she looks like a weird snake if she's nice.
Business has been much better lately, thanks to you. If my sister was here to help, we would be much better stocked.
I understand. I have someone who is almost like a sister to me. Your sister sounds like a smart businesswoman.
My sister's name is Kara. Kara. She's strong and decisive. So I believe she's out there. Somewhere. She has to be.
I wonder who it is that is like a sister to Eve.
Maybe it was Taki.
You think so?
Yeah.
I kind of think it might have been.
Maybe now it's Lily.
I don't think it's Lily.
Oh, come on.
I think Eve likes Lily, but I don't think Eve likes her that much to the point where she thinks she's a sister.
Okay, alright. Lily doesn't get a pass here?
No. I think you're right. I think it might have been Taki.
Oh, it's gonna take a lot to hit level 3.
Oh, nuts.
Did you see that?
Buy as much as you can. We need, like, more stuff anyway.
We
need shock grenades.
But I can only get 3 of them.
That's okay.
See, we don't have enough gold.
Oh.
But
we're almost there.
I have to go.
It's a good thing to have people who are willing to wait for you. All right, Angel? I'll do my best to get a hold of even more products.
Thank you, Kaya.
Don't die.
Thank you, Kaya. Very cool.
It's, like, really, dangerous to run a business like that in this world.
No kidding.
Because she has to go out scavenging for her stuff.
Yeah, I would not be a fan of doing that.
No, it'd be terrifying.
I'll tell you what, I'd just want to go to the cradle at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Take a nap.
And then here's the thing, if nobody buys your stock, then you went out and risked your life for nothing.
True. I wonder if you have to pay for food or how that works. Like, where do they get food from?
I don't know. I would like to hope there's so few people here that they just get rations.
Oh, yeah, probably. There are not very many people in Zion.
So I don't think that it would be that hard for Oracle to give out some rations, you know?
I don't know, bro seems more obsessed with his personal
Looks a little
kink.
sloppy, but
Yeah, his personal
link,
computer.
sorry.
understanding the city's current status.
I think we have the ability to turn this in.
Oh!
Lost Device of the Precious Journal. Remember, it was the one where we read it, and it was the smut.
Yeah. Oh, he likes smut.
We do.
Gold.
Confirm?
Perfect.
What does she say to her then? It's been submerged in water, so I checked the contents to see if it was working properly, and, well, sorry.
That sucks.
Valuable cargo. I left my cargo behind in the middle of the scrap plains in the wasteland because of the damn Natiba. I still can't move my left leg.
Oh.
So basically, they need to get it back for them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there are parts that are needed to maintain and repair the cradle.
Oh, wow.
Found
Well,
in the
we should
oil.
try to get that.
Yeah, it can be found in the oil storage facility.
Let's get that.
Here's the
I think that'll help.
oil storage facility.
So we took that. Now,
Do you think that these people who are in the cradle, like, if... Let's say that the world got fixed and Natibas weren't here anymore and everything was okay, do you think they'd be able to come out of the cradle and, you know, live a life again? Is that, you think, what they're expecting?
Yes, I think that's what they're expecting. I do wonder if the cradle is actually draining and killing them, though.
I kind of think it might be, but I think that their expectation was they'd be able to come out at some point.
Kaya. Kaya?
Oh, Angel! I'm sorry, I was just thinking about my sister. I hope she comes back soon. I'm tired of waiting. I have felt as though she's closer to me lately. It's a big relief, and it's all thanks to you, Angel.
That's good to hear.
Maybe we just made her feel better by being around, because she doesn't seem like she has very many friends. So maybe we're just helping her mental health, I don't know.
That's a good point, actually. Alright, so I don't want to do the vitality, or the Vite coins or Vit coins or whatever.
Okay.
I want to...
You don't want V-Bucks?
I want to save those.
Okay.
Oh, come on, look at how close I am to level 3.
Is there anything cheap you can get?
Yes. I can get these materials.
Okay. Ow! Almost. Nearly there, Bubba. We're gonna need more.
I can't get anything
Look, I'm
else.
really
Gold.
waiting. I have to go.
It's a good thing. Oh,
Thank you, Kai.
That's kind of annoying.
That sucks. And now we don't even have money to change our outfit and hair.
I thought you... Oh, yeah, you're right.